Well, if you're looking for some action, we've got it for you right here in the welterweight division. Ray Cooper III, always dynamic. Nikolai Aleksakhin, a relative unknown, somehow with 30 fights under his belt. I don't know how. Ooh, mama. And there's Nikolai Aleksakhin, Randy. And we talked about this. He's got 11 knockouts. He's got some submissions. This guy's a threat.
Yeah, absolutely a threat. I guarantee he's a master sport in Sambo. He's been playing around in combative sports all of his life. This guy's absolutely a threat.
And this man right here, Kenny Florian, is a bona fide problem for anyone at 170 pounds.
Yeah, no question about it. On the feet, he's got some serious pop in his punches. He kind of has that Mike Tyson style of bobbing and weaving, getting on the inside and trying to take your head off. And he can also put you on your back. Dangerous there, both with his submissions and his ground and pound. This should be a very fun fight.
With that, we take a look at our tail of the tape, brought to you by Presidente. Aleksakhin, 2 years older. Ray Cooper, you can see right there, missed the welterweight limit. He missed weight, and I think it just made him angry. Nikolai Aleksakhin with a 4-inch reach advantage. Ray Cooper with the longer legs. And with that, Lillian Garcia starts our co-main event.
Fight fans, this is the co-main event of the evening, and it's in the welterweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a striker. Standing at 5'9", he officially weighs in at 169 pounds. In 30 professional fights, he has a record of 24 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest, with 13 victories by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Bryansk, Russia, here is Nikolai Aleksakhin. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a boxer. Standing at 5'7", he officially weighs in at 171 3/4 pounds. In 29 professional fights, he has a record of 21 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no draw, with all 21 victories coming by way of stoppage. Fighting out of Pearl City, Hawaii, here is your 2019 PFL Welterweight World Champion, Brada Ray Cooper III. Your referee in charge, Gasper Oliver.
Gasper Oliver equipped with our ref cam to oversee the action. Ray Cooper III in the red and blue trunks. Nikolai Aleksakhin in the black and gray, representing his home country of Russia.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Cooper ineligible to earn points, but beating Nikolai Aleksakhin means that the Russian cannot leapfrog him in the welterweight standings.
Aleksakhin said, when Cooper feels my power, I expect him to try and take me down and put this fight on the ground. I want to keep this fight standing.
Stiff jab, quick there from Ray Cooper III. Aleksakhin moving well, a couple of nice hooks, glancing off the shoulder guard of Nikolai Aleksakhin. Check hook there from Ray Cooper as Aleksakhin charges in. Knee from Aleksakhin, Ray Cooper catches, grabs the double leg attempt. Nice work here from the Russian.
Very nice job by Aleksakhin. Wow, step across, hip toss. Very nice from double overhooks. Oh, big left hook.
Right back to work they go.
Yeah, that's Cooper's best shot. Those hooks, he's landed them a few times here, but Aleksakhin's landing some shots himself.
Dynamic striker. You've seen Aleksakhin with a couple of jumping knee attempts here. Cooper trying to wrestle for the moment.
Aleksakhin expected this. He did a nice job in that first takedown attempt to pull Cooper up above the waist and make him go to clinch and ditch the double leg attempt.
Well, then he turned it into that big sambo toss.
Yeah, nice step across, overhook to the trip.
Now double unders for Ray Cooper III.
And this is that same position where Aleksakhin was able to hit that throw.
He's got double overhooks. He'll step across. Here he comes. He's going to try and step across and hook that far leg.
Cooper attempts to hook the inside there. Good counter from Aleksakhin. Ray Cooper loves watching Russian wrestlers, which means he loves going up against Russian wrestlers. Big hook again there from Ray Cooper, knocks Aleksakhin off balance.
And that uppercut by Aleksakhin just missed.
Dynamite in the hands of both of these individuals. 24 knockouts between the two of them. Right hand and a left hook from Ray. Good kick from Aleksakhin.
Ray using those short punches to try to get to that clinch position. Aleksakhin doing a good job of defending so far.
Aleksakhin definitely making Ray Cooper work for these takedowns. He's not conceding anything.
A lot of effort on these takedown attempts from Ray Cooper. So far, it hasn't paid off. Good right hand on the break there from Nikolai Aleksakhin. And that's something to watch. Every time they break away from a grappling exchange, they get right back to the striking. Those transitions could be huge in this fight.
And Ray doing a good job of returning fire every time there's anything even close to his head. He returns it 2 or 3 punches immediately.
Cooper stalking. Aleksakhin bouncing around the outside of the smart cage. Inside of 90 seconds here in round number 1. Still winging away with the big punches. Ray Cooper missed on those. That hook partially landed.
Aleksakhin starting to find his mark with those straight punches. Nice uppercut there as well.
There's a big flurry from Ray Cooper.
That might have been the best combination of the fight so far from Ray Cooper.
It looked like the last 2 of those 4 landed. Aleksakhin wears the punishment well.
Yeah, you don't see many guys standing around after Ray Cooper hits you with one of those hooks. Amazing balance and takedown defense by Aleksakhin. He is just not conceding, making Ray work for every bit of that.
He definitely did his homework. Ray might be starting to slow down here as well.
Knee just misses.
Man,
that left hand landed for Aleksakhin.
He gets that knee way up there from that position, and he still has a foot on the ground.
They flurry to the end of the round.
What a round.
Everywhere. Front to back.
As expected, a stellar first round between Ray Cooper III and Nikolai Aleksakhin. Cooper, the former champion, in the blue and red. Nikolai Aleksakhin representing Russia in the black and gray. Both men breathing heavy on the stools between rounds. Fighter performance rating has it split right down the middle, 50-50. The fan vote gives it to Ray Cooper III.
I don't think we've ever seen that, 50-50.
I didn't even know it was possible. I thought we programmed this algorithm to at least go 51-49. They get right back to work in the center of the smart cage. Aleksakhin starting to score a little more with the jab. Ray Cooper beating Nikolai Aleksakhin would prevent the Russian from leapfrogging him in the standings where he has 5 points. A finish in this round would give Nikolai Aleksakhin the advantage over Ray Cooper because of his no contest victory, or his no contest point, and of course a head-to-head victory.
1-2-1 running, bro. Slow down. Get ready to. Double jab then, double jab. Half step on the kicks.
Dad and brothers coaching Ray Cooper III through this. Hook landed there for Nikolai Aleksakhin.
Ray's finding way more success with his combinations and with his entries on the legs when he's feinting his way in. It's keeping Aleksakhin guessing, but if he's just coming forward, Aleksakhin is able to measure much better.
Aleksakhin, he's on his bike, making Ray chase him, making Ray come after him, and he's pot shotting. He'll plant his foot and change direction, land a shot or land a kick.
Good jab landed there for Ray Cooper, but Aleksakhin got out of the way before the 2 and the 3 came. Nice right hand from Cooper.
Some excellent footwork there by the Russian Aleksakhin, but Ray Cooper finding his mark with that right hand. Oh, great combination by Aleksakhin.
Uppercut, left hook from Nikolai Aleksakhin. Back and forth they go at 170 pounds. Spinning back fist lands. Oh, and a hook right back.
What a fight.
Both of these guys putting incredible chins on display.
Wow.
Tell you what, I'm impressed with Nikolai Aleksakhin's ability to move after getting hit. If a jab lands, the 2 and the 3 don't. If the hook lands, the right hand after doesn't.
Yep.
This kid can move. Nice jab again from Brunner. Flying knee misses.
Yeah, those knees down the middle are menacing. He's missed his mark by a hair a few times.
And he's still got great volume on the jump. Oh, right hand after the slip from Ray Cooper. We saw him knock out Kevin Curtis with that in the playoffs back in 2019. Power in both hands. Nikolai Aleksakhin doesn't seem to mind. And now he presses Ray Cooper against the smart cage. Little reversal of fortunes here from the first round. Cooper grabs the body lock and spins Aleksakhin back to the barrier.
Aleksakhin doing a good job of fighting for those underhooks.
Body shot from Cooper.
Got such strong short levers. He's great on the inside there.
He generates incredible power from short distance. In the 2019 championship, Randy, you'll remember, David Michaud wore one of those, put him right down. That was the finish of the fight.
Yep,
Ray
absolutely.
Cooper is dangerous from here, but guess what? Nikolai Aleksakhin is ready to uncork one of those knees at any point.
Those are crazy. Right up the middle. How he keeps 1 foot on the ground to get his knee that high. Pretty remarkable.
Cooper grinding away against the cage here, using his wrestling.
And Cooper also really attacking the body when he's going against a guy who's moving as much as Aleksakhin. Those are the kind of techniques that are going to start to slow him down. And this is Ray Cooper's best shot here, trying to get a dominant position.
Little duck under there, partially successful. He's got control of the back right now. Nikolai Aleksakhin wearing a couple knees on his thigh.
Taking a page out of Bubba Jenkins' playbook here.
10-second clapper to signal the close of round number 2. Once again, hotly contested 170-pound action in our co-main event. We'll be right back. Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture, Kenny Florian beside the PFL Smart Cage. Third and final round of 170-pound co-main events. Nikolai Aleksakhin and Ray Cooper III. A spirited affair, to say the least. Cooper, the Hawaiian, in the blue and red. How about that? 54-42, still close on the FPR. Not quite the 50-50 we saw in round number 1. Inside leg kick from Cooper. Aleksakhin tests one up high and then lands a jab.
Yeah, Ray Cooper really came on strong at the end of that second round. I think that was the difference in that round. That first one was definitely close. And
Nikolai Aleksakhin needs a finish, needs a finish here in the third to get himself a playoff spot. Hook just misses for Ray Cooper III.
Starting to see some swelling on the right side of the face, right near the eye of Ray Cooper. Oh, nice knees there from Aleksakhin.
Nice knees up the middle. Ray Cooper has to dive in on the legs to stop the barrage. Up and down! Big takedown for Ray Cooper. Aleksakhin continues to crawl away. Left hand around the guard from Ray Cooper III. Big moment in the fight there for me, Kenny Florian. Ray Cooper getting hit a couple times with those knees, able to secure his first takedown of this round.
Absolutely, and it takes a lot of energy. You got Ray Cooper leaning on you, taking you down, and every time you try to get to your knees or to your feet, you're gonna have to expend a lot of energy. And Aleksakhin has moved a lot during this fight, and he's starting to slow down here. Ray Cooper doing a good job of controlling that waist. He's got that cross wrist. See if he can get the space to get some leg hooks in there, secure a back position.
Marin McDonald watching intently. One of these two individuals, potentially both of them, could be in the playoffs. Rory's already clinched his spot. Aleksakhin needs a finish to get a playoff spot here. Old school folk style wrestling here.
Absolutely, riding that ankle and just riding his opponent, making him carry his weight, keeping that forward pressure on so his hands stay on the mat.
Hawaiian state champion back in high school, Ray Cooper III. Formidable wrestler. His entire family, including sister, excellent wrestlers.
And Aleksakhin looks very frustrated here. He wants to get up, but Ray Cooper's control very good right now.
The foot stomp has been in high fashion tonight.
They brought it back in, I guess. Can't remember the last time I saw that in 4 fights tonight.
Nifty little attempt there from Ray Cooper III. Great counter from Nikolai Aleksakhin, who's got 2 minutes to make something happen here. Magomed Karimov watching intently, hoping that he can hang on to his playoff spot.
Aleksakhin needs to reach over with his left hand and whizzer. And that would keep Ray from being able to pick him up and throw him back down. It would make it much more difficult. Now Ray's moved his head.
Coming up on 1 minute remaining here in this welterweight affair. Ray Cooper tosses a left hand over the guard.
Nice
Aleksakhin, nice work to turn and face.
Nice cutaway by Aleksakhin. With his hips out, spun inside Ray's lock. He was able to turn and face him, but Ray trying to suck him back in.
See if Ray's able to turn the corner there on that left side. Nice underhook there by Aleksakhin.
45 seconds.
Watch for the knee.
And watch for everything on the break. This is where these two excel. Immediately getting right back to it. Fatigue maybe influencing that at this point with only 30 seconds remaining in this fight. Cooper still stalking. Combination from Aleksakhin. Spinning back fist attempted. Time running out for Nikolai Aleksakhin. Ray Cooper III stalking forward. Now Aleksakhin shoots. Cooper grabs the neck. Unable to secure a submission there. 3 grueling rounds, and Ray Cooper, despite missing weight, clinches a playoff spot.
What a fight.
The returning champion with a championship mentality, grinding it out against an unbelievably tough competitor in Nikolai Aleksakhin. We take a look at the Cageonomics stats bundle presented by Geico. Every number in the favor of Ray Cooper III. Will the judges see it that way? We'll find out when we return. Let's take a look at these replays. 3 unbelievable rounds.
There was a beautiful throw there by Aleksakhin in round 1 as Ray was trying to take him down. Both these men had some great exchanges in tight. Ray Cooper with his hooks, Aleksakhin with those straight punches and uppercuts. There's a spinning attack. And this was a big takedown for Ray Cooper. And this is where the momentum started to shift his way.
Fighter performance rating split in that round 1. Rounds 2 and 3 to Ray Cooper III, according to the Smart Cage and the algorithm. Exclusive fighter performance rating brought to you by Rich Energy. Verdict Global Scorecard. With Verdict, you the fans get to be the judge, and here's how the fans scored the fight. Slight edge to Ray Cooper in all 3 rounds. FPR says Ray Cooper, fan vote says Ray Cooper III, as do Randy and Kenny. To make it official, we'll see what the judges said. Lillian Garcia.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And the totals are 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision. And clinching a spot in the 2021 PFL playoffs, Ray Cooper III.
Ray Cooper III clinches, keeps his nemesis Magomed Karamov alive right now. There's Maga. Must feel unfamiliar for him to be rooting for Ray Cooper III, huh?
That's right.